All right, so if you're joining us and you haven't joined us before, we're doing a series on Don't Waste a Storm, which is a book that we wrote together in 2012. It is just as relevant today as it was when we wrote it, not because we're so great, but because we're applying God's word to our storms. And along with that book, we're also using Don't Waste a Storm workbook that we have, and we have temporarily provided this for you for free. So if you still want the link to this and haven't gotten it, just let us know in the comments below and we'll make sure you get that. And it's a workbook to actually work through your storms. And I won't show you all his personal information because he's been working through it in this here, but it would definitely help you. So let's get into it. What are we talking about today, y'all? We have a great lesson for you all today that he is going to pretty much lead. I'm just going to be his assistant, but it's a great lesson and it makes me so excited to talk about this particular topic today. But before we get to that, we just want to make sure we end up the last week's lessons appropriately, because we were talking about 5 lessons from the disciples' wasted storm last week, and we told you today we were going to briefly hit on lesson 5, and it was a very short lesson, which is lesson 5, don't waste the storm, or you will likely what? Repeat the storm. So we just simply said, believe it or not, life storms don't just appear on the horizon of our lives. They are sent our way for a purpose. They are designed to teach us, to stretch us, and to grow us in a way that will be beneficial not just to us, but to God and to others on our spiritual journey. The key with storms is that we must learn the lessons that the storms are designed to teach. If we fail to learn the lessons, God may intervene and calm the storms anyway, but it is very likely that he will send those storms back to our lives again and again in various ways in hopes that we will learn the lessons. Have you ever been through a storm, the similar storm, more than once?